it's Di, and today I have another project organized video for you guys today, and this is kind of a decor and organization video, but I thought because this area had easily become like a dumping ground in our house that I would make it a project organized title video. And what I wanted to show you was how we ended up decorating that pesky hole above the fireplace that a lot of these newer construction houses have nowadays. For whatever reason, these people that are making these new construction houses have thought it was a great idea to put these holes above fireplaces where you're supposed to stick your TV. And we had our TV up there for about 2 days. It fit, but it was not very comfortable to watch, and honestly, I told my husband it felt like we were in a bar and I needed a beer and some peanuts, because when you're sitting there and you're looking up like this, your neck is craning, you're in an awkward position, and it just wasn't the most comfortable thing ever. So we moved our TV over to one side of the room, and we much preferred having it in more of a traditional TV stand type of setting and down straight at eye level in front of us. But then that left the problem of there was a giant gaping hole over our fireplace, and I didn't really know what to do with it. So it started to become a dumping grounds for toys that would randomly just get tossed up there, because it does make a really nice ledge. Our iPad finally ended up finding a home there because we use the iPad a lot downstairs when we're watching TV at night, and so there was a lot of just random things accumulating there. So I had a few different obstacles that I had to accommodate. One was an electrical cord that I use at night with my laptop that I needed to have easy access to plug in down at the wall unit right below the fireplace. The other one was the iPad. It turned out that it was a really good spot to keep the iPad, being up on the mantel ledge, and it was easy to grab if we're sitting here in the living room and on the couch and we just needed to reference something real quickly. So I will show you how I solved those two problems, and then just overall how I made this hole in our wall more appealing. So this is our fireplace area, and you can see that the hole over the fireplace goes all the way up to the ceiling, and then there's a little traditional ledge, and then it goes down into gas log fireplace, and I have a lamp set over here to the side for some extra light that isn't usually there. But pretty traditional down at the bottom, gas log fireplace. But then this is the whole area that I was talking about that is a pretty big space because you're supposed to be able to fit a TV and the TV components in it, and that just did not work out for us. So what I opted to do was I pulled this picture here in the center out of our living room, and trying to tie together some colors in this room, I set that there to bring some vertical interest, and it pretty much fills up the space almost all the way vertically with about 4 to 5 inches there at the top. And then at the side, I tried to choose different things that were different heights to bring some more interest over the side. These were actually all accessories that I got with the furniture that I bought, so it worked out really well. These two vases and then these two candle stands over there all came with the couch, so that worked out nicely as well. The only thing additionally that I think I may add is over here to this side right here, I'm thinking about adding a Scentsy warmer, because we do use Scentsy warmers as opposed to candles, and I'm getting ready to put my spring order in. There's a really cute birdcage one that will kind of go with the bird theme that I'm doing for in here. So that may be in this space over here, but all in all, I'm pleased at how this kind of fills up the space and makes it more presentable, as opposed to just being an area where things were just kind of piled before, didn't really have anything going on. I feel like this kind of helps tie the room together, and at least there's something going on with this hole over the fireplace. And then over here, I found these two little boxes at Michael's, and they serve kind of a dual purpose. They are actually for decoration, but they actually open up and they have a storage area in them. I purchased both of these boxes at Michael's, and I got them at a 50% off sale, so they weren't that expensive. They were around $7.99 and $8.99 for their retail price, so with the 50% off, they were actually only around $3 or $4. And I was actually initially drawn to the beautiful peacock print that is on the front of the box, and I love kind of the bird theme. That's what I'm kind of going for in here, so I loved the photo on these and what the picture looked like. I also loved the colors. And this one is made to look like a book, although it does have a false front and opens up. This back one also has that same peacock print on the front of it, but I loved how the peacock feathers kind of went down to the front of it, so when it was sitting on its side, you could just catch a little bit of glimpse of the feathers, and I really loved that. So this book actually opens up and has a false front, and it happened to be the perfect size for me to fit my extension cord to plug my laptop in at the end of the night and and for it to fit down inside of there. And then after I'm done using it and I'm putting my laptop away, I can just put the extension cord back in there, and no one's the wiser that I'm hiding an extension cord here on the mantle. Likewise with this box, I actually bought it just because I love the print on it. I thought it was really beautiful. But then when I got it home, I realized it was actually the perfect size for our iPad to fit into the box. And you can see here that the iPad actually has its case on it and everything. It still fits down inside this box. And then we actually even still have it plugged in charging here on the side. There is a power plug-in behind the picture. And so the cord actually runs behind the box, and no one is the wiser that we actually have these technological devices sitting up here on the mantle. They just kind of blend in with the decor. So I've tucked the cord in over here at the side, and then this just closes back down here, and no one knows that the iPad's in there. So we have easy access to the iPad as well whenever we're wanting to use that at night and we're here in the living room sitting on the couches. So I loved these as just kind of easy way to hide some of our technology items that we wanted to still have in this room, but we didn't want sitting out in the open. So this was my solution for the hole over the fireplace problem, and hopefully this has given you guys some ideas if you have a similar issue, or maybe just a gaping hole in your house somewhere that you're trying to figure out how to fill it with decor, but maybe actually still make it useful. I'm very pleased with how this turned out, and it was actually very minimal cost for us because I repurposed items from other areas of the house. I did receive a few items for the decor items that came along with the couch purchase, and then these boxes were very inexpensive at Michael's, and you can find those at pretty much any crafting store as well. So thanks so much for watching. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and have a great day.